All right, so we're following an op-ed written by our medical reporter, Dr. Mary Gillis, last week. And Mary, good to see you, first off. Last week, you questioned the scientific process behind the CDC's reversal on masks. What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, first, great to see you, Phil.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Okay, so, well, I would just say I'm a scientist.
Yeah.
Okay, in addition to my role here as a medical reporter, I'm a scientist, and I still consider myself a scientist, and I still work in that sort of field today.
Sure.
When the CDC came out with the mask reversal, I understand the scientific process, and when they came out with the mask reversal, I had questions. Something was questionable. Specifically
what? What did you question about it?
Okay, so first I think the way to go about this is to demonstrate or walk us through what the scientific process is. So here we're going to have over here. So let's actually stand up, okay?
Okay, let's do it.
So this is how things work. First, scientists have an observation, right? The observation was the Delta variant is increasing, right? They have a question. Will masks work?
Right.
Should we reinstate it? They have a hypothesis.
Okay.
Will they work? Will they do or not?
Sure.
So they make sort of a prediction. They have a methods with how they're going to go about this research. Who's the sample size? Who's going to be included? The results? What type of experiment they're going to be doing? So then they conduct the experiment. They get the results.
Right.
They come to a conclusion.
Yep.
Public policy change, implementation.
So what part did they not get to?
So as you can see, observation, same, question, same, hypothesis, same, all the same. Okay, what they did, experiments, came to a conclusion, changed public policy.
Without the results?
Without the results.
Okay. So this was concerning to you?
Yes, it was.
So where do we stand now, in your opinion? I mean, do you think that they came to the right public policy even without having the results?
So it's a question of, I have no doubt that the CDC and everyone in this country, doctors, are looking out for us to be safe. That's no question about it. However, this is an example of a code of conduct. There's scientific code of conduct. That was violated. It's a question of ethics. So now the data is made available. Okay, now it's there. However, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's, you violate a code of conduct. So what I'm saying is it was made out of discretion rather than the scientific process. That's my research conclusion as a scientist.
So what have you read in regards to why they did this? And is it because we're in such a kind of a dire state right now?
I would say this is my message. Guys, over here, this is what happened. I thought you should know about it. That's it.
Sure.
Okay? And where are we now? Now there is evidence up there. But I think it was just, in my opinion, this is just my opinion here, they were just wanting to keeping everybody safe.
Sure.
So there was data, but for many, many days, it was CDC data, not yet peer reviewed.
The data, though, does...
It's there now, but for days, people were like, where are the results? Where's the data?
And the data does kind of lead us to this public policy, though, right?
Yes,
at least
it does.
The data that we've seen.
Yes. We have to, there's a little bit more I want to dive into in terms of what kind of data. Maybe that could be our next question.
Okay.
So we'll see as we move forward. But I just want to mention to everybody here, for your source, I don't question sources, but come to Wish TV if you want safety, to keep you safe and informed with what's going on during these times.
I read the op-ed earlier on. You sent it to me. I thought it was a very good read. You can find it at home as well on wishtv.com. Mary, always good to see you.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.